Hey everybody, Spaceball435. I'm here again to show you a new video or a new game that I created using my game engine and map maker, which I made a video on. Probably like a month ago, a little bit more than a month ago. Since then, the past few weeks, I actually created an Android game with a friend of mine who was doing the artwork, who you can find here on Hack Forums. But we created a game together, and it's a pretty awesome game, honestly. I just released it a few days ago, and I'm deciding to show it to you guys now instead of when I released it, because there were still a few errors, bugs, things like that were not completely throwing off the game, but just need to be fixed beforehand. And I also want to get some feedback from friends before I decided to put it public. So now I am ready to officially show it to you guys and show you what it is. So the story is you're being held prisoner in a maximum security prison for a crime you didn't commit, and then you find your door unlocked one night and take the opportunity to escape. The basis of the game is you're running through this big prison, trying to avoid guards, other things of detection, and trying to escape from the prison itself. So right now there's only 10 levels currently, but the levels take a good amount of time depending on the difficulty of them. So the first few levels aren't going to be hard. They're going to be pretty simple. I'll show you that now. It's going to be pretty simple. Now this is the desktop version. In the version that's released is the Android version, so you can get on any tablet, on your phone. Try it out. Let me know how you think. But this is my own my own desktop version. So I'm going to show you now. Right now there's only 10 levels, but you'll see the first level, probably the first 4 levels are very simple. They're just kind of introducing you the whole aspect of the game. So these little things you see here are called blueprints. What they are is you pretty much collect them, and they're going to boost up your score here. And that's not 70 seconds, that's 7 seconds. So I know one person asked about that. And then you go on to the next level. Now, when you first start out, not all the levels are unlocked. When you start out, you only have the first level, and then when you finish the first level, you get the second level. When you finish the second level, you finish the third. So it keeps going up and up and up. So you can't just skip to the last level and be like, oh, I beat the game. Like, no, it's not going to work. So then there's also keys to open up these doors here. And then there's also lasers, which will turn on and off, and you have to try to sneak in between them. I'll get caught here. When you get busted, it'll say busted. Click retry, and it starts you from the beginning. So that's kind of the basis of the game. You're trying to escape. There are a lot of methods of detection. Right now it's only the laser, the guard, and that's about it for now. But as we develop it more, we're gonna add in more detection methods. So our idea right now I have it programmed so that there are different episodes, as I call them. Pretty much right now, this is the first episode. You're in a prison, you're trying to escape from the guard, you're trying to get out of the prison, trying to get out into the yard, or wherever you call it. So right now you're in the prison. The second episode, we are going to be outside. So you're going to be outside the prison, you're going to still be inside the prison, but you're going to be trying to escape the prison walls. So you're going to be trying to sneak through the walls, to the different fences, things like that. You're going to try and get out. There'll be new levels of detection there. So there's a lot of possibilities with the game. Maybe after that episode, there'll be an episode where you are in a neighborhood and you have to escape. You're trying to go to someone's house, friend's house, something like that. So there's a lot of keys in this level. This is the hardest level. I made this yesterday while I was working, because the map editor, which I showed you in the other video, I actually made so it works on my phone, so now I can create maps on the go. But it's very simple to create the maps. The lights are all dynamic, so I can move them around. I can place them as I need them by just giving the coordinates. I can specify how big they are, whether or not they flicker, so you'll see like some flickering effects on some of them as you play the game, which is pretty cool as well. But that's what we have so far. Up here you'll see this little blueprint meter, so as you get more blueprints you'll start to see it fill up. And then here's the detection meter, so as a guard gets closer, the meter will go up, so I'll show you it here. And they all have a certain radius, a certain field of view that they can see you, and they also have a certain distance that they can see you. So there's 2 different things there, which goes with that. So let me show you what's up here. The maps are all made so that you are able to beat the levels. It might not be too easy for most of them, like this one for example. like this key here opens that door, not that one, and the key all the way down here opens up this door here, and then the key in there opens the one all the way at the end. So it's a little confusing, gets a little hard, but that's the point of the game. I don't want to make it too easy for you all, so that's what's going to happen there. Damn. So that's the game. You can try it on your tablets, on your phones. It does look better on tablets. I did try it on the new Galaxy Tab, which is like 12 point something inches, and it's huge, and it actually works very, very smoothly. It looks awesome on it. I was having a lot of fun with it. So I would recommend it on a tablet if you do have a tablet to try it on. But that is the game so far. The description is going to contain this link to the game, which then you can download. And if you do download it, please leave a review. I already have 5 reviews. Not including mine. Mine's up here. That was the 6th one. But they're all 5 stars. These are not my friends. These are actually people that just posted it on here. I actually put a thread up in Hack Forums, which is a forum I'm pretty active on, and I got a lot of good reviews from it. Lots of good feedback. A lot of people saying they like the game. Like I said, this is my graphics artist here. But yeah, the best review was this. Played this non-stop during my break. It's brilliant. Controls are flawless. Levels are challenging. 10 out of 10. So people do like the game. Just kind of waiting for it to pick up. So if you guys do try it out, please let your friends know. Go to social media. Tell your friends at school, at work, whatever. And just kind of get the word spread and write some reviews for me. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. And you'll see me in the next video. Alright, see you later.